Well, we are the Surprise Sisters, and we'd like to tell you we are from Surpriseville, Alabama. And my name is You Are a Surprise. And I have a twin sister named Ina, but she's unable to be here tonight. This is my middle sister, a real surprise. And we are having our cousin fill in because we're so surprised. This is our cousin on Mama's side. This is Hazelnut. And Hazel goes by Coco on stage. So y'all have to refer as Coconut. Now, how many of y'all had ever heard of RWDA before y'all joined this outfit? In Surpriseville, Alabama, we don't have an RWDA outfit. Well, we didn't know a thing about what RWDA stood for.
That's it.
So I decided that we would have to enlist some extremely smart people to help out with this. So I hope you'll bear with us while we tell you what some of these people said. I called a very successful businessman down at Pass Christian named Dave Dennis. The man is right over here. I see him. And I asked him, I said, what in the world does RWDA stand for down there? He says, well, you are, I'm in construction and I'm a developer. And it always stands for roofs, windows, decks, and awnings. And I said, well, that sounds good to me. He said, but now really the real meaning of it is road workers dumping asphalt. That sounded good to us too. But then we got a call from Tate Reed. Well, you know what Tate told me? Tate said that was not true, that over at the hunting lodge where he goes, he said that RWDA stood for running with the dogs again. And it was like we couldn't dare do this without checking in with Phil Bryan. Well, Phil is from Brandon, and Phil used to be in law enforcement. And he said the very first thing I think of, Phil, are you here tonight? His wife is here. Oh, good. We got your email, Deborah. Anyway, Phil said that RWDA stood for Rowdy Women Drinking Alcohol. And his wife was so embarrassed that she sent us an email and she said, now let me tell you, she said, really? Over at the beauty shop where I go, she said, that doesn't stand for that. It stands for rinse it, wash it, and dye it again. So, well, Billy goes to the health club. You know, he's a real health nut. He says he goes down to the health club every morning to watch those little RWDA women. And so I said, well, Billy, what in the world is an RWDA women? He said, you know them little round women doing aerobics. He said, I'm running around with a guy that's a plastic surgeon. And he says they got an entirely different meaning for RWDA. I said, well, what in the world could RWDA mean in the plastic, in the medical field? He said it means rich women demand attention. So it's like, we were just tickled to death after we found out that RWDA really stood for something, because we hadn't figured out yet what RWDA women do. You know, we're going to find that out later, but not this year. We had to find out the meaning of it first. But I tell you what, I guess John Caldwell put it into place as good as anybody. Now, you know, John is from right here. And we're from Surpriseville, so whatever's right here, we don't know, you know. Right. But he told us that in other parts of the state that it probably meant everything these guys had said. But in DeSoto County, RWDA meant Republican warning, Democrats ahead. You know that gypsy with the gold tattoo.
know what? There's another one of them Davis boys here too.
Is it really?
Sluggo.
Oh!
Sluggo, we got a lot in common.
Really?
You know how Sluggo and Buttercup.
Kind of like Elvis. Kind of like Elvis.
Yeah.
Buttercup and Sluggo do not Buttercup. I got you.
You get it?
I got you.
Yeah.
Know that the rumor has it that since Senator Doug has been appointed that Appropriations Committee
Oh
chairman,
yeah, I heard about
that
that.
he's already started cutting back.
Cutting back, yeah.
First off, he cut it back on his hair.
Yeah. Yeah. He
And
did.
then, second off, he's cut back on his weight.
Yeah, he did that.
And
Yeah.
I tell you, this is crucial right here. They tell me he is cutting back on his family's Christmas
Oh
present.
no.
Senator Davis, that is taking it just a little
Bit too far.
Would it be possible for you to pick one man out of all this bunch for us to sing Handsome Man?
You know, I just don't know. There's so many.
I know.
Me? Look here. Woo! Yeah.